Hi all, welcome to this week's Digital TED Talk. We will be joined by various University of Pretoria students in and around the campus from the Honours Marketing class. Today we'll be discussing customer research and relationship marketing. Here is a quick introduction. Most firms fail to listen to their customers and as a result provide services that they assume the customer wants rather than what they actually do. This is referred to as organizations thinking inside out when they should actually be thinking outside in. This approach requires some research to be carried out, consisting of multiple elements and making use of various sources of research studies. Upon the completion of this research, marketers need to be able to make sense of the information gathered. This would be viewed as a complete waste. Graphically representing the information is normally a good way to communicate anything relevant to the interested parties involved. We further see a lot of firms wanting to maintain relationships rather than having to acquire new customers each and every time. James L. Score developed what is called the bucket theory of marketing. Basically, all business created by marketing activities is essentially what is poured into the bucket. However, this bucket has holes in it, which represent the consumers that a business uses from time to time. The idea is to keep these holes as small as possible, and that is when the business is at its best. The building and maintenance of relationships is one way to keep these holes as small as possible. Customer relationships with a firm evolve over time, starting off as being strangers to acquaintances and lastly partners, whereby the relationship is built on a lot of trust and involves a lot of customized products and service offerings to the consumer. It is important to note that both parties actually benefit from being actively involved in this relationship. However, firms need to segment their customers to focus on those that are most profitable and willing to engage as to not waste resources on customers that are either in the wrong segment, dysfunctional, or simply not interested in interacting with the firm at all. Okay. To provide further insight, we'd like to look at Tabiso. Is there anything that you'd like to contribute to this discussion?
The goal of relationship marketing is to build and maintain a base of committed customers willing to spend some money with the organization. Therefore, requiring to have a complete understanding of what the dynamic of exchange relationships actually means. What it means is that you need to have like mechanisms in place for creation. That is, you need to have mechanisms in place to help you create value through the combination of production, consumption, and other economic related issues undertaken by both the customer and then like me. Both parties need to bring something to the table and be able to stand to benefit from the relationship itself. What relationship marketing, like any other relationship, requires time, requires your effort, requires like investment on your part in order to be successful. It also requires you to build out a relationship based on trust and commitment of all the parties involved, taking into account industry practice to facilitate decision making. There has been a shift from customer acquisition to customer retention. As we all know, it costs more money to actually acquire new customers and retain existing ones. As we also know, the relationship marketing requires both the customer and the supplier to put themselves to the negotiation process.
Insights. Lakdi, can you please provide the consumer?
Hi guys. So
as a consumer, you need to go through 5 stages before you decide to take part in the consumer co-production phase. First and foremost, you need to analyze and know what your preconditions are.
Yes.
These can either be microenvironmental, situational, or even product link. So then the second stage comes in. What will actually motivate you to take part in this? What will be the ultimate driver? Will it either be economical, psychological, or is it even social? So, as a consumer, I have all of this information. So, what do I do now? So, you create a cost benefit analysis where you analyze what your costs are. These can either be time, resources, or skills, and your benefits will be the drivers which were discussed before, which are economical, social, or even psychological. So, what do I do with all of this information? I can either choose to engage in the consumer co-production process or decide to avoid it at all. So, if I continue and decide to engage, yay, and then I can either choose either to be part of the consumption stage or the initiation stage, but there's many more of them. Then finally, once all of this is done, comes into the fifth and final stage, which is the evaluation phase. So here as a consumer, I actually evaluate, was it worthwhile to take part in the consumer co-production process? And this, I can also use my cost benefit analysis to judge this and evaluate it properly.
All right. So it's officially.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Lovely. That was very insightful. We would like to look forward to Rumbi, who will enlighten us on relationship marketing.
Okay, thank you, TK. What I want to talk about is how the firm actually has to implement what we know as customer relationship management, which is based on the principles of relationship marketing. Whereas relationship marketing focused on only just managing and maintaining customers that the firm only had, customer relationship management actually works in a different way by focusing on increasing the number of both new customers and the customers you already have. Therefore, to have this practice in the firm, has to do everything together and work together, not just have one department working by itself. So it's a cross-functional activity that has to involve every function within the organization in order to add value to the customer. And all these processes that happen in the firm include strategy development, multi-channel interaction, and performance assessment, information management, and most importantly, the value creation process, whereby you look at both the value that the customer gets from the organization as well as the value that the organization gets from the customer. Therefore, all these things are done in order to make the organization link more to its customers and to manage its relationships with its customers more effectively. That's my view, BK.
Oh, that's very interesting. Thank you very much for that insight, Rumbi. We would like to look towards Dash. How would you know if we have properly managed our customer?
Hi everybody. Very critical question there, Tabuke. How do we know that we've probably managed our relationships with our customers? One word, loyalty. But how do we define loyalty? It certainly goes deeper than just repeat. I mean, think about it. If you live close by to a BP garage and it only sells Powerade, every time you're thirsty, you're obviously going to go and buy Powerade. Certainly out of convenience rather than, loyalty. So how do we know that a customer is loyal to us? Simply put, they repeat the purchases, but also they promote our product. That is, they refer our product to their friends. And the one number that we need in order to grow, the number we need to know rather, is the net promoter score. Now, this is the percentage number of customers that are referring our products to their friends. And we want this percentage to be as high as possible because the higher the percentage, the higher the word of mouth advertising that they give for us, and that is the higher number of clients or customers that we gain, and ultimately more profit. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank you all for your time and your valuable contributions. I really look forward to hearing from you again soon. Do enjoy your day. From TED Talk, we're signing out.
Bye.